Hi, this is an attempt to show how I package my cookies and brownies when I send boxes of baked goods to deployed soldiers. In keeping with the Soldier's Angels theme, all these recipes were actually provided or recommended by other members of the team. So the chocolate chip molasses cookies came from Wendy from the mondaybox.com. The treasure cookies were recommended by Kimberly Ann. Dark chocolate brownies were recommended by Shelley. And Laura had recommended we each take photos of the cities we're from and either hold up a sign or write "Thank you for your service" so that the soldiers know what parts of the country we're coming from. So I've been including those pictures that I've taken of Boston in each of the packages that I've been sending recently. So usually I send a layer of brownies or bars and 7 to 8 dozen cookies in each of my boxes, depending on 7 to 8 cookies fit in each of my little sleeves. So depending on how many fit, is how many sent. And overall that gives usually a little over 100 servings per box. When I ship, I usually send in the regional rate box A priority mailboxes. You can order those for free from the post office. I sometimes also do the regional rate B boxes, which are about 1.5 times bigger, but for this demonstration I'm just doing the A. So I start by putting the brownies in the bottom and then layering each of the cookies 2 by 2 into the box. Which, in my case, I've done this enough. They come right up to the top of the box. I close it up, the box on top. I've already weighed this box. This box weighs 6 pounds, 5 ounces. And for comparison, I live on the East Coast. So when I send this box, it will be $8.76. If I were to package the same amount of material in the regional B boxes, it would be $10.65. For comparison, the regular medium flat rate box, which is somewhat in between these two sizes, would cost $14.35. So it's much cheaper to use regional rate A boxes or any of the regional rate boxes from the East Coast whenever I send. So hopefully this will help you when you are sending your packages. You don't obviously have to send it this way, but this is the way I send it. And when you give it a good shake, nothing is moving in this box. So once it gets there, everything will be in one piece. Thanks for watching.